Dr. Erin Ducat with Ducat Chiropractic and Sports Medicine. This week we are on location in my backyard. You may be wondering, why the heck are we out here? Well, the reason is it's almost May 15th, okay? May 15th is a Monday, and that's recognized as pretty much the start of gardening season here in the Chicago area. And weeding is actually the number one way my patients get hurt during gardening season. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of do's and don'ts so that you don't end up in my office with a weeding injury. First of all, when most people do weeding, they tend to keep their legs really straight and then bend a lot here at their back. See that curve? And they go ahead and do whatever they have to do here on the ground. And they'll probably move up and down like this, but have that curved appearance to the low back. That may feel okay for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but as we all know, once you get weeding, you just keep moving along, finding more and more weeds, and before you know, you've been out for a couple of hours. And that can produce quite a bit of back pain, including difficulty actually getting straight again. So a lot of times, when you've been bending forward like this over a long period of time, you go to get back up and you're kind of stuck like this. You have to push yourself straight. To avoid this situation, what you want to do is start with something we call a wader's bow. So you take your hands, put them right here along your hips. That kind of helps you understand where you want to bend. And then bend your knees. See how when I do it this way, my back is nice and straight. There's less pressure on it. Actually, my hips are doing most of the work now, and I can do my weeding up and down this fence line without too much discomfort for quite a period of time. The muscles here in your glute and hip, they're designed to hold that type of load over a long period of time. That's why when you want to lift something heavy, like let's say a big shovel full of mulch or big bag of soil, that's probably how you would pick it up. We just don't think about that when it comes to weeding. But being there for that long period of time is just as dangerous as that 100-pound bag of soil. So, again, as a recap, when you're going to weed, bend here at the waist, bend at the knees, get into that deep deadlift type position, wader's bow position, and weed to your heart's content. Sometimes, if it's difficult to get into that position, that means that your hips are pretty tight. You may need to do some stretching first. If for some reason stretching doesn't seem to help you get into that position and you still find yourself rounding your back, give my office a call or shoot us an email. Check out our website at ducatchiropractic.com. And we'd be glad to help. Sometimes there's some simple adjustments, stretches, or exercises we can give you to get in this position before you know it and stay healthy this gardening season. So until next week, signing off.